All right, so you are here because you are thinking of making that YouTube video, right? That first scary step of actually creating a channel. Some of you have contacted us and you have no channel at all. Some of you have been doing a channel for a year or two, just kind of played with it here and there and are getting no views. And some of you, have had an established channel, but you're ready to take it to that next level. So we're gonna walk you through what it's like to set up that YouTube channel. And I just want to, maybe this is probably your first step in the process of our 12-week challenge that we have for you guys. And so I just want to walk you through it and just want to remind you that you're in this for the long haul, right? This isn't going to be a quick post one video, make a YouTube channel, and you're going, right? So you need to remember that you need to stay in it for stay with us for at least 3 months. I would love it if you gave it 6 months. Tell yourself, I'm gonna give it 6 months. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna be persistent. And I promise you, you are going to see the rewards come faster than you think. Just after 1 month, we started seeing leads. We were almost at 200 subscribers, and it has changed our business. So follow along with us. Make sure you reach out. If you are struggling, we'd love to help you. We'd love to partner with you all over the country, you guys. That's what we love to do. So we're pretty normal people. Just reach out. Give me a text, 719-639-3393, and Killian and I will love to help you. So today, like I noted, we are gonna go all into how to create that YouTube channel from step one. So if you're like, Lori, I have no idea where to even start. I don't even know how to set up a YouTube channel. I'm gonna start you from the very beginning. And for some of you who already have that channel, meet me in the middle there, and we're gonna walk through kind of the back end of the video, back end of the YouTube channel and how to set that up. I promise you it's gonna change your business.
Hey Just Agents, it's Kayleen here in Colorado. We are one of your top video marketing real estate experts here in the United States. We love to help fellow agents. We love to see you succeed. Lori and I are here putting out content each Tuesday and Thursday, hoping that it adds value to your real estate business. If you're interested in partnering with us, we have 3 different ways to do that. Go ahead and just reach out and we can see what may fit your needs if you want that extra help. Our phone number is 719-639-3393.
All right, you guys, so I'm gonna jump on my computer here and just show you how I would set up a YouTube channel. I have a few of them running right now. And so really it's just kind of, you have to have a Gmail. And so I already have that. So you just have to create a Gmail, go to YouTube, and then you're gonna create an account, right? And I'm gonna show you how to start a new channel, but remember it has to be a Gmail when you do jump in. So if I go over here, so this is YouTube, right? And if I go, typically when I just Google YouTube, it's gonna come up like this. You can tell my child has been searching for sports things sometimes. And so I just go here and you can see some of my channels. I'm gonna go to my settings, so you won't have to do this if you do not have a channel. If you already have a channel and you're creating a new one, you're gonna have to kind of create a new channel, and you can in the same email as well. And so if you don't wanna have different emails going back and forth, so I use the same email for all of our channels. So if you go here, you can see down here, it says add or manage your channels. So I'm gonna hit add channel, and then I'm going to create a channel. So let's say you want to brand your account. So let's say, I'm just going to make up a few things here. Not that I need any more YouTube channels right now, but let's say I was going to make Nashville What's Going On, because that's kind of our brand that we've been doing for cities. So we're going to create that. I'd like to go to Nashville someday, so I might have to put that down. And so it's going to start creating your channel, right? So it's pretty basic on here when you first do that, so you can start uploading videos. I encourage you to kind of get the back end going first before you even start to upload the videos. So again, so you're gonna go over here to customize channel right here. And this is where you can kind of start branding your channel. I don't really want that. Oops. You can watch that studio video if you want, but here is where you are going to look at your videos and start branding it. So here's your layout, right? I don't really worry too much about that initially. So you're gonna go to branding. So here's where you upload your profile picture. So that little circle that everyone sees is right here. So let's, I don't know, I have a bunch of random photos on here. Let's just say, I don't even know what I have. I Where's the key? Well, I don't want to use that same one. Let's just say I was going to use this one of Kayleen and I'd probably crop it more, but just so you get the idea. And there's that. Now for your banner image, it's a little bit tricky. So you want to make it pops up different in different images. And so whether you're looking at it at the computer or whether the person's looking at their phone, it's going to be completely different. So my goal is to always have it look the same, or at least all the graphics are within that dimension. And so I actually don't even know what dimensions I use, but I do use PicMonkey to create it. And you can create a PicMonkey account. I use it all the time. So if you don't have a PicMonkey account, I would use it. But like here's kind of edited copy of it. So this is one I created for another channel that we have. And you can see that here's this large image. And this whole thing right here where my arrow is going is what, you know, it might be shown on like a large computer screen, where in reality, what's going to be shown on an iPhone or an Android is like just this little area right here. So it shows up different, but I just want to make sure it's going to show decent on each one. And so if you want to go back, well, I can show you that a little bit later, but let's just say I'm going to go to upload. I don't know if I have it on this picture, on this one though. Here, let me download on PicMonkey first. I'm going to download this to my downloads, and I'll just upload that. I'll change it later. I'm not going to have this channel anyways be live. So let's go here. Here's my YouTube display long ad. So you can see when on a desktop, it's going to be this whole thing. I guess if you're watching it on a TV, it'd be this whole thing. I'm not too worried about that right now. I know it's kind of trending a little bit, but for now, this desktop's going to be on there, and this is what's going to be on the devices. So I just want to make sure that it looks all put together on every single platform. So I'm going to hit done, and then that's going to be my banner for right now. So that is that. You can do video watermarks as well. You can get into that if you want that. I usually like a subscribe button there instead anyways. And then you're going to go to your basic info. So this is what your channel is going to be all about. And this is where we get into like the keywords, making sure your channel has the right SEO so people pick it up. So wherever you're living in, you know, that's the name of the city that you're going to want in there quite a bit. So I could just do living, or maybe just start with what your channel name is, Nashville. What's going on is a channel all about living in See, I need my coffee this morning, still I can't type. Living in Nashville, Tennessee. If you are thinking of moving to Nashville or relocating to the Nashville area, this channel is for you. So you can see, and my kids are home, so if you hear them in the background, that's what that is, real life, right? And so you can see, I'll just keep going and defining my channel. I might put like a subscribe link below so they can just click it. And you can look at some of our examples too, but I would keep going and make a little bit, tag those keywords as much as you can in that what's going on. And here's your channel URL. It has to stay that way until you hit so many subscribers. You can add links to your website, which you can do as well, and then you add a contact email address if you want to add that in there as well. So that's your basic information, right? So then you're like, oh, I'm done. No, you're not done yet. All right, so from there, what you're going to do is once you have your channel done, you're going to head over here to settings. So once you did that branding piece of it we just talked about, you're going to head over here to that settings piece. And so you're going to want to set up some of these settings attributes so that way you can make sure you have the most reach you need. So general, just US dollar, unless you're in another country, country of residence, and here's where it kind of gets important as part of this channel icon here. So you're going to add your keywords. So you're going to add like living in Nashville, and this is where TubeBuddy really helps. And so if you go on to TubeBuddy and figure out what some of the best keywords are for your city, this is where you want to put them in here, because this is what is going to run the tags for your channel in general, like the whole channel, and then we're going to tag each video that you put in as well. So if you're doing living in Nashville, that would be one. Moving to Nashville would be another one. Sometimes I also do living in Nashville. Oops. It doesn't matter if they're capitalized either. Tennessee. Living in Nashville, Tennessee. Then you could also do moving to Nashville. So you get the gist. You're going to go through and find the TubeBuddy characters or keywords that you found, and you're going to put them in here that are the best to tag your channel in general. So that way people can actually find your channel when they are searching, and it's going to pull it more to your area. Okay, so you can save that when you're done with that, and you're going to have a bunch of keywords in there. You also can go back and do advanced settings. Is it made for kids? I just say no. I don't know why. I just say it's not. I don't know why kids would be searching for it, but don't show inappropriate words. You can do all that kind of stuff. Feature eligibility. I don't really worry too much about that. This kind of is nice and saves you some time. So if I usually keep the title blank, because I want to change that every one, but for like, I usually have like a paragraph or two that goes along with my channel that is specific to the video. But however, on the bottom part of it, I might write, we are one of your top realtor groups here in the Nashville, Tennessee area. We'd love to work with you. Please reach out anytime, day or night, and put our names below and our contact information, as well as a subscribe link. And so that would pop up. Whatever I put in this description button right here, or box, will pop up every time I do a new video, so I don't have to sit and do it again. So it saves you a lot of time when you are uploading 2 of these a week. I know time can get kind of precious, and so I kind of put that in there. You can kind of play around with permissions. I don't really worry too much about any of that. The main things you want to worry about on this one is the channel, and then also the upload defaults, just to save you some time, and then you can save that when you're done. So that is the main way to get your YouTube channel started, right? So step one, if you don't have a YouTube channel at all, or maybe you have one, you need to go back and look at some of those analytics and how you have it set up, look at your branding, look at how everything is put together, look at your keywords and your tags that you have going on. So make sure you have the most reach, because that's really what's going to lay the foundation for your channel to grow and get that reach that you want it to have from people moving to your area. So, that's just the first step here. So that was the channel. All right, you guys, so that was just the back end of how I put, starting that YouTube channel. So that's step one. So I know this was kind of a long process, especially if you're new to this, but stay with us. Again, you guys, we'd love to help you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button or that bell. Comment below any content that you want us to cover, and we definitely can cover that for you in a future video. If you are looking to partner with us, we are wanting to grow our team and people under us. We want to mentor you so you can rock in the real estate world as well. And so people always talk to us about if they can join us, how they can join us. Absolutely, we can coach you. We have a coaching session starting up April, the first week in April. We're gonna have 10 slots. It's halfway full already. So if you are thinking of that, we're gonna start a brand new 12-week course to walk you through it. One of our first courses that we've done, so you can get in for a really reasonable price. So reach out if you're interested, 719-639-3393, or if you wanna join us on our team, reach out and we can talk to you about what that looks like as well, because then we have an interest in you and you doing well. So reach out, would love to help you. Talk to you guys later.